We are going to have a first here on the Saluting Heroes series. Tonight our honorees are not human. Police canine officers work hard for their community for very little pay, often an extra helping of kibble or maybe some jerky. But that's not to say these dogs are cheap labor. Four-footed beat walkers take time and money to train, and now there's a local foundation helping make that happen for North Little Rock.
We saw a need that we wanted to make sure our canines were taken care of, and sometimes budgetary constraints get in the way of that.
Captain Brian Dedrick has climbed the ranks of the North Little Rock Police Department so high he's taken on a side project, getting more dogs in the Dogtown Police Force.
We're blessed to have the city and the foundation where they work together and provide these dogs with the best available care and training they can get.
The foundation he mentioned is the nonprofit Captain Dedrick helped get started. The NLRPD Canine Foundation raises money to get these super smart dogs from providers in Europe into training here and eventually on the streets alongside human police handlers.
We get them in, they're considered green, meaning that they don't know anything. So we spend about a month and a half getting the dog prepared, obedience, odor work, bite work.
Joe Smith is in charge of this training kennel in Sherwood after years as a regular and canine officer across the state. The foundation just donated a new recruit named Toro, and Smith describes what he'll go through on the way to working the streets. As he partners up with a handler, he soon starts to specialize. Will his nose help find bombs or drugs? Will his bite help run down bad guys? The goal, becoming an efficient crime-fighting team.
Canine handler is still a cop first, but when you add the dog into it, there's a lot of responsibility there, and not just responsibility in the sense of you have an animal, a live animal that's with you, but that animal has a purpose, and the purpose is officer safety.
Toro can aspire to be as good as this OG canine. That's Jarrett and Officer Julia Reddit, each hoping to add to the list of success stories.
So the success stories they're weekly. You just wouldn't believe the benefit of having these dogs. We used to have 3, now we have 6. And so it just helps us work in the streets every day.
When we have a dog that deploys and we have a safe deployment and the bad guy goes into custody and the dog's not hurt, the officer's not hurt, that's what we're looking for.
Okay.
And thanks to the foundation, North Little Rock and other local law enforcement agencies are getting a chance to add them to the force and their families.
They'll spend more time with this dog than they do their family. You know, this dog's with them at work every single day, dogs with them at home every single day, so they develop a very, very special bond.
Without those donations, we don't have near as much money to provide training and things like that for the dogs, but it is really neat to see the community donate to this foundation. It's such an important cause.
I put the links on how you can donate in the digital version of this story at thv11.com. And if you know of a local nonprofit that's helping veterans, active military, or first responders, send me a note on my socials, and we'll be right back after this.
Officer Dedrick, I want to present this $1,000 check with our thanks for the important work you're doing through the North Little Rock Police Department Canine Foundation.
And on behalf of Rainwater Holt Sexton, we want to give you the Saluting Heroes Award.
Thank you very much. This will help our foundation in numerous ways. Thank you for your kindness.